Yes. Welcome to the Top 4 podcast, a bumper weekend, of course, an FA Cup special. My name is Pontius Pilate. I'm a McLaren fan. I'm joined by Oscar, a Chelsea fan.
What's going on, people? A weekend without Chelsea is a weekend of me smiling and dancing and having a good time. I'm feeling good, guys. I don't have blues anymore this week, so I'm looking forward to talking about non-Chelsea related things.
He's feeling hot. I'm joined by generous Dave, an Arsenal fan.
Hey, bruv, I was going to get my Ferrari thing, yeah, but mate, the prices. I'm not in love.
You're a shameless man.
I don't love it. I'm not loving it.
Can I ask you this? Are you a Ferrari man now because of Sir Lewis Hamilton?
Sir Lewis Ross Clark Hamilton, are you dumb, bruv? Shut up, man.
Welcome, David. We take you. We'll take you.
Let's go.
Unbelievable scenes, Jeff. And I'm joined by Robinho, a Manchester United fan.
Guys, I don't know what to expect in 2 weeks' time because your boy is going to Monday Night Raw and Mazzini. Yeah. Your boy is going to Monday Night Raw in 2 weeks' time.
Did we know about these people?
Yeah.
Where?
And Mazzini has happened on the weekend. I'm in Belgium, bro.
Yes, in Belgium. I thought you were going to the old.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Has a certain John Cena been announced for the date that you're going?
You can definitely see him in Brussels, baby. Oh, guys.
What?
I am excited.
He has to touch London.
We have to start here. Pete. I'm sorry.
We have to just start. We just begin, shall we?
We start. We'll do the highlight a week later, but we need to start here.
Unless you have been living under a rock, on Saturday night at Elimination Chamber, John Cena, for the first time in over 20 years, turned heel and kicked Cody Rhodes in the nuts.
Can we wait there? Before we go there, can we just talk about the damage that Naomi took, blood?
Hey.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Yo.
I mean, that women's elimination chamber match.
She got whipped. She got whipped.
It was dope.
But
did you watch it live?
No. I saw
None of us did. Where were we?
Just asking. Y'all might have come home and then seen it.
As soon as I touched the yard, I was out.
Yeah, fair enough. That makes two of us. WWE's having a good run, right?
Hold on. Before we get to the positives, what ruined it, guys?
David's so negative.
What was Travis Scott doing there?
I don't know.
Why not?
He's there.
Travis was there.
Travis Scott is he's the face.
He's the face
of the Netflix area.
He's the face of the
His song is WrestleMania's theme song. That's why he's there.
Which song? Which song is
this?
Theme. But also his song 4x4 is the theme song for Monday Night Raw as well.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, Adrian's saying Hollywood mainstream appeal, but the reason I deny that is because The Rock and John Cena already have mainstream appeal. So, like, I get why Travis Scott is a part of WWE and why they want to put him in segments. I get that, but this is one of the most historic segments in the history of the business. Why Travis Scott was there to just be annoying and just sit in the corner? I don't.
Hey, he sold his soul. That's why. Guys,
Travis Scott is not going to be a part of this storyline. He's not going to be at Raw these next couple of weeks. So what was the point of him being there?
He'll be at WrestleMania. That's for damn. And he'll get a move done on him.
Adrian said in 20 years it will look odd.
I don't think it would.
I've seen some people compare it to Dennis Rodman joining the NWO and be like that. But still, Dennis Rodman was not there when Hulk Hogan turned heel.
No, but guys, this is a massive deal. Like, this heel turn is, I would say, if not bigger than what happened with the NWO. I could not believe it.
Steady.
I could not believe it. I could not believe it.
You can't even say steady. It's up there.
No,
It's up there. It's up
Hogan
there.
and Cena.
I'll tell you the reason why.
Why not?
I'll tell you the reason why. Hogan was never heel before, right? And he was baby beyond baby. John Cena, obviously, we saw John Cena was majorly baby. Let's get it right.
Yeah.
Thugonomics, he came in heel. Do you know what I mean? So like,
but
it was more so. It's more so a throwback. I'm not even going to say that the execution wasn't great or anything like that. Of course, it was, elite. But we are not comparing Hulk Hogan's heel turn. Absolutely.
Do you know why? Do you know why I can compare it? Do you know why you can compare it? Because John Cena was face for longer than Hogan was heel. Sorry, for longer than Hogan was. Do you know what I'm
Doesn't
saying?
matter. Hulk Hogan was like
matters.
Oscar. Hulk Hogan. People believed he was like he was real.
But people believe that about John Cena. People believe that.
People believe that about John Cena.
I'm talking about like people believe that Hulk Hogan, A, was his real name. B, wore those clothes in the ring that he wore outside. Like they believe
it's his real name.
That's his name, and he does wear those clothes on the outside. So what are you trying to say?
Because everybody knows, even the kids will know that John Cena is a wrestler and a human being. People believe Hulk Hogan was the one thing.
No, do you know why I think it's different? I think it's different.
Make-A-Wish Foundation. He has the most.
Yeah,
he is the guy.
Pete, the reason I think it's different is because like most wrestlers are forced to play a character. Even The Rock right now, we know he's playing a character. There's Dwayne Johnson and there's The Rock. John Cena goes and does interviews as John Cena. He sits on Jonathan Ross as John Cena. He'll go on the American equivalents of those talk shows and be John Cena. And then he comes to WWE and he's the same person. So he's had the luxury of, for the past 20 years or so, just being himself. He's never had to pretend to be something he's not. All of us that wanted a John Cena heel turn for 10 years. There was never anybody that wanted a Hogan heel turn. It just happened and everybody was shocked. People demanded a Cena heel turn for about 10 years. It took so long that we accepted that we weren't going to get it. Yeah. And then they did it.
No, but like, as much as
this is sensational.
It's sensational. There's not, my argument is nowhere near there, right? It is sensational. It's phenomenal scenes. But Hogan's heel turn, I'm sorry, it transcended wrestling.
I don't know if it did.
96 heel turn.
Yeah, but Pete, we're only
in an era where kayfabe was fabing. Like we're talking in an era where, bro, you're not gonna like John Cena is a shock and it's a great heel turn and it's one of the biggest, right? It's probably second or third, right? In terms of like heel turns. But you must be joking if you think when Hogan walked out that arena where we thought he was going to save whoever it was it Macho Man? Who we thought he was going to come out there and save my guy, yeah? And he's there with the outsiders and he drops the leg. No, guys,
listen.
We're not doing that. What you're not
going to do is make it seem like I'm saying Hulk Hogan's heel turn wasn't made. It's
not comparable. What I'm saying
is comparable.
It is comparable.
Cena's heel turn is not comparable to Hogan's. You're crazy.
Of course it is.
You're crazy. You know what you guys are crazy. Hogan was so white hot meat babyface. It was unbelievable. The thought of him turning heel didn't make sense. Never would happen because of his messaging and everything else like that. I get it. Cena, you want to talk about
the same with Cena.
Listen, I get
the same.
But you could see a world where Cena turns heel. You couldn't when it was Hogan.
But that's not fair because Cena came.
That's the end. No, that's the end.
Came after Hogan.
Yeah, but Cena was heel first. Is my point. Cena came into WWE like he was a little babyface, as in a little like rookie, but then Thugonomics was a heel Cena.
Yeah.
And this execution of the heel turn,
he became a face in WrestleMania 21. We're at WrestleMania 41.
Listen, phenomenal scenes.
He's been a face for 20 years.
20 years.
You guys you don't need to take whatever spliffs you lot have been taking. Stop them. Stop taking drugs and have a think There
No,
is no
Pete.
way Cena's heel turn is comparable to Hogan's.
Of
You
course,
are mad.
You're
You're
mad.
mad.
Whether you think it's greater or not, that's fair enough. Of course, it's comparable.
It's
Of course
not comparable.
It's comparable.
Comparable. No, because the reason why we're comparing about greatness, Hogan's heel turn is so great that nothing compares.
This compares.
It doesn't compare. It
This
doesn't
compares.
You guys,
See, I've been thinking about it for 48 hours. Like,
Bro,
oh
like-
my gosh.
Like, let's have it right. Yeah, Cody Rhodes isn't even like the hottest babyface we've had. You know, he's not even in like the top 5, top 10.
What are
Ever.
you doing right now?
No, ever. Look, ever. I'm saying ever.
What's
Like
that got to
ever.
do with this?
Cody Rhodes, because when Hogan dropped the leg on what's my man's name on Macho Man, and joined Scott Hall and Nash. Like, you got to understand the dynamics of what the heel and babyface time was like.
John Cena
then.
joined the block.
Listen.
Cody Rhodes is the most over we've seen somebody since John Cena.
Turn it in. No, it's not.
No. You got to remember who has been over as a babyface since John Cena. Nobody has been that.
Cody
since,
Rhodes.
like Cody
Yeah,
Rhodes.
maybe
It's
not.
Cody
maybe
Rhodes.
not.
Nobody has done it like Cody Rhodes.
Probably Cody Rhodes. But what I'm saying is Cody Rhodes face versus Randy Savage face. Come on.
Okay, so Adrian is saying, Peter, defo compares. One is better than the other, but you can debate them. Yeah, it's
No,
not
you
like...
can't. You can't debate them. Do you know why? Because wait there, man. Yeah. Give me a defense for Cena's one being bigger than Hogan's.
First of all, it's like because of the social media era, it has touched way more people because it's on Netflix, because it's being shared by millions. It's got like more people will be tuning into Monday Night Raw tonight just to see what's going on.
Is that a fair comparison though?
Yes, because John Cena is a bigger star than Hogan was then. John Cena now is a bigger star than Hogan was in '96.
Yeah, that's debatable, but yeah.
So it is bigger.
No, but the thing is that you can't what's it like if you're gonna compare because of the social media engagement, I think that's a bit of a cop out in that one because
But I also think the difference for me here is that, like Oscar said earlier, like we all gave up. Like we were like, nah, this is not happening.
Yeah,
we all thought he's gonna ride off into the sunset, be who he is. And then do that stuff. Like no one saw this.
Robin, deep it, yeah. Peter was saying that John Cena used to be a heel. Since he was a heel, he's won 16 world championships. 16.
Yeah. Oh, listen.
All as a face.
Oh,
He had Ric Flair's whole career in between heel runs.
You can compare John Cena versus Hulk Hogan. No questions asked, right? That's a big debate and great comparison. I am talking specifically the storyline of the heel turn.
I think it's actually the other way around. I don't think I would compare Hogan's impact to Cena's impact because I think Hogan is probably more impactful to wrestling as a sport. But when it comes to this specific heel turn, I genuinely think this moment of Cena turning is just as big as Hogan's. Like this is crazy.
No, Oscar, madness.
And what's also unfair is that Hogan's led to the NWO, and we know how great the NWO was, and that was years of great storytelling that continued on. Yeah. We haven't seen the years of what's going to come.
And listen, we know, and Oscar, we know that there won't be anything anyway. Like, we're not even expecting the heel run to be great. I don't even care about that.
Yeah, it's like when Roman Reigns turned heel. The heel turn is not like the most iconic thing in the world because it was during the pandemic. But the run of him in the bloodline as a heel is one of the most generational runs ever.
Oscar, I am just talking about Bash at the Beach versus Elimination Chamber. I'm talking about those 2 nights on their own. I am so sorry.
Yeah,
I am so sorry.
Man.
Bash at the Beach is crazy. Crazy. Not just for the name. Crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's another question that's slightly different, and I'm sure some of the listeners who don't really watch wrestling are probably wondering as well. Tahar says, genuine question. What's the real thing that makes you guys interested in WWE? I've never got it.
I guess it's just one of those things. Like you always have your shows that you always grew up, like you watched and all that stuff, and it's just like a following thing. Adrian, for example, watches EastEnders, and he's been watching it since like his child. And it's not that's not laughing, but that's his thing. He's been following that for God knows how long. And it's just one of the things that we all were interested in.
Yeah,
the mainstream, it's always been dipped out in and out of mainstream depending on the years. but it's just one of the things that should affect our lives. I could watch it and I enjoy it.
Brother.
It's like the same thing when you watch a movie or a series. We all know, like, it's not real. Doesn't mean you can't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just one of those ones.
It's a hard,
watched
yeah?
this.
If you watch,
go, David.
if you watch the Attitude Era,
That's it.
mate, you will see why we're hooked. Just go back from 96.
I will say this that I did start rewatching some. I was like, let me do a peek and just rewatch a random 97 episode around.
No,
there was some stinkers still.
No.
There was still some stinkers still. There was some stinkers still.
Robin,
You can watch it all the
first of all, you've got to watch the build.
Yeah.
Don't say you just watched a random Raw in '97. You've got to start.
No, but I'm saying that there were also some stinkers that actually. You got to be real. You have to be real. Yeah, actually, it was great, but there was some stinkers.
I just want to say on this, because Taha said, "I'm guessing it's nostalgia for you, man," and then SW6 says, "Wrestling is for the youth." Them, and my response to this is simply like. For example, when a kid is watching like Spider-Man, if you ask a 5-year-old kid or a 7-year-old kid, why do you like Spider-Man? He'll probably say like, because he climbs up walls, he can swing across buildings, he's got a cool mask, he's got a cool suit, all of that stuff, But if you ask someone in their 30s who just loves Marvel, why do you like Spider-Man? They'll begin to talk about the origin story. They'll talk about the villains. They'll talk about why Spider-Man, like his character, why he's a vigilante, why he wants to do good, the motivations. They'll talk about Tom Holland versus Andrew Garfield versus Tobey Maguire, who played the role best. Like there's a nuanced appreciation that comes with age that you begin to understand the characters and how they're developed and the storylines that are showing. So it's not just, this is so cool, this guy got hit with a chair. Yeah, that's still entertaining.
Amazing.
But there's a deeper, this is why we're so hooked to the John Cena thing, because there's a deeper thing to the story of who these guys are playing. We're talking about John Cena as a person. Not only did he say hustle, loyalty, respect as the character, that's who he is. So for him to turn after 20 years, bro, it's literally like Batman turning around and going, you know what? Bun Gotham, I'm going to roll with the Joker and I'm going to be a villain too. That's insane.
That'll be insane.
They've never seen nothing like that before. So the storylines and the things, I get why people think it's childish and they don't understand because it's fake. But if you watch any movie, you don't sit there and watch Spider-Man and go, that's not
that's fake.
It's fake. It's not real. Well, you just suspend disbelief and your brain can catch on. Yeah. So just like catch on.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
For me to answer that question, first of all, in the era like David mentioned, bro, wrestling was so elite. It was actually stupid. And for us that were 10-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 11-year-olds, whatever, like it was crazy to watch. And then when I go back and I watch it back, it's like I'm awakening that child again who literally was like amazed by what was going on. Like even when you get older, you realize the storylines are probably not as great, but then you still watch it and you think, bloody hell, this is cool. And the fact that wrestling is the only thing that has continued on non-stop. It's never stopped.
No matter it's never stopped. And it impacts a generation upon a generation upon generations.
Constantly. And the fact that it's the biggest now than it's ever been in terms of like, the market, it's like, it's a joke. I love wrestling. Wrestling is great. The storylines are from
wrestling is great.
All right, let's move on. I won't lie, Do you remember Stone Cold's 96 Stone Cold's themes? But it sucked.
Oh, listen.
That was
the OG one. The OG one. I liked it. Well, when he cracks an egg in his video, it's so top of the head.
Whatever, there was one dead Stone Cold. It was so dead. But when he dropped him, like, bro, what is this, bro?
But that's the thing, David. Watching Stone Cold like from that 95, 96 to see what he becomes in like 98, 99. Your mind is like, how did they do this? Because also you have to remember this as well. It's like what I say about Formula One all the time. It's never about the drivers per se. It's always about everything else that goes on behind it that brings the whole thing together. So somebody was in the back looking at this Stone Cold thinking, we need to make him this, he's going to become this. And then just the fact that they can just like, funny enough, I've got a t-shirt that's like London 316 when we went to the, what's it called? When we went to the
blasphemy.
That's
London 316. I remember you buying that shirt, and I said, "This is blasphemic."
Why London 316 is it blasphemy? It's homage to Stone Cold, and I'm from London. What the hell's going on?
No, but you know where the 316 came from. You're telling Robin to watch the build. You didn't watch the build.
Of course, I know where the freaking 316 came from. But that's what's crazy about that as well. Austin 316 is actually the craziest like blow up. You know, like when you
Austin
throw things like that,
316 says,
it's
"I
something
just
sticks.
whipped your ass."
Yeah, like
That
when
is
you throw
great.
things
That's
at
a
the
crazy
wall
bar.
and you strike and it just sticks. It's crazy what works in wrestling as well.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Anyway,
final wrestling point before we move on to the football. Baraka says, "Do you think Cena will actually win the 17th world title now that he sold his soul to the final boss?"
he has to.
100%.
He has to.
100%.
Yeah.
The Courtney story is getting dead, bruv.
Mirror. Do you know what? I think this might revive it though, David.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
I think fans are going to cheer.
fire.
They're going to cheer for Cena up until a certain point, and then I think they're
Where
going to start
he
cheering
does
for Cody.
something mad.
Yeah,
He's
I
gonna
think
do something
the fans
mad.
are really going to start cheering for Cody. Like, I don't know. Murad says Cena doesn't win the title. Just an extra layer to the story. It would be too easy, simplistic of a storyline for him to the fallen hero to wave a goodbye. Somebody in the comments mentioned Stone Cold Steve Austin being involved, and I think that will also happen. I could see that happening.
And that's the other thing. What keeps me hooked on wrestling, by the way, it's the fact that the guys that I watched when I was young are still knocking about, and it's like how they're still knocking. You have to remember Cena. I think Cena debuted when I was 15, like 14 or 15. He's been there forever. He's been there forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Taker like a couple of years ago was Taker chokeslammed friggin' The Rock last year. I watched Taker and The Rock. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, what
Listen,
is
Undertaker's
going on?
got a YouTube podcast. That's just hilarious.
Yeah, I'll never watch that. I'll never watch it in my life. Can't do it. I love the business too much.
Oscar's the greatest podcast ever.
I love the business.
It's the greatest
Hey, that's funny,
podcast. It's
Like,
second greatest to Bruce Pritchard's Something About Wrestling. That is elite.
Him
Right.
and Maven are all right still.
Maven now. You see Maven, yeah?
He's
I like Maven.
I like Maven. I like Maven's
Maven.
thing.
He's
Hey,
breaking,
Maven's podcast is elite.
he's breaking the kayfabe.
Yeah. He's breaking it.
It is what it is.
No,
Kayfabe's deadbeat.
And then there's breaking kayfabe, yeah, and then there is like, yo, come and see the drugs I took in wrestling. What?
I watched that whole video. He was like, so you go to the doctor, and the WWE doctor says you need to get bigger, but they don't say how. And they was like, this guy, and he gets juiced up. I'm like, what?
And then, them was like, I messed up in the WWE. I had a contract, and then I love wrestling talk. By the way, it's so fake.
The
It's
way
ridiculous.
wrestling.
Have you got what you call it? Have you seen Stevie Richards? Like, he breaks down move by move, like how to do it right, how to do it wrong. Like, he'll go a good 30 minutes on that.
That's SW6 wants us to keep doing the rest. He said everyone's favorite wrestlers. He wants top 5, but I think let's just do one because we ain't got time. Top
Number one of
favorite
all time, purely for the storyline, purely for everything else. For me, Kane. Nothing ever beats Kane.
The Undertaker will always be my favorite.
David, who you got?
That has to be The Rock, man.
The Rock.
Love it.
I've got the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. That's my favorite, man. My goat. It's weird that we all have different favorites.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Murad says, I normally hate the villain, but his win versus Shawn Michaels in WrestleMania 26 made me change my mind. He's saying Undertaker is the best character, gimmick, entity. So he agrees with you, Robin. He's loving that.
It's the greatest character. It's the greatest character.
Greatest. Pete, where to next?
Right. I think it's only one place where we can start things off, and that is Manchester United going out in the FA Cup at the hands of Fulham. Very quick and brief FA Cup talk before we get into the main topic of discussion. But yeah, Rubinho, I mean, look, United go out on penalties at home to Fulham. another Sifini.
Again, what I said, Pete, about last week, and I said the week before, you can repeat what I say every week, and I will say the exact same things. So I'm just
Sam. No, talk to your boy Sam.
They find
I talk to him all the time. The thing is, I every time we message each other. He's not messaged me though this time about Fulham. I was expecting it, but he's not messaged me yet.
Sam,
he's messaging now.
He finally cashed in his Man United voucher. Everyone's had a voucher at Man United, and Fulham can't cash it in. They've lost every time to Man United, and I don't understand.
Every time. I don't know why, but it's a draw. It's a draw. It's always a draw.
Yeah, they
But yeah, no. When you look at this game, the first 15, I was on the way back. A little headache from Oscar's antics, but I was driving back to mainland Europe, so I didn't see the game. And I just watched really the highlights. And the same thing is really that first 15, 20 minutes, Fulham were having advantages. Just we couldn't break them down. They were always in our area. And then we take a sucker punch goal just before half time. We come back into it, and again, Bruno is just the one that's been saving us this season, honestly, or trying to. I say save. There's nothing to save, but trying to make anything out of nothing. And we've had small goods of patterns of play. We've had to revert to putting Dallo back onto the left, which infuriates the life out of me. But unfortunately, our best player decided to do a crimson red midweek, so there's nothing. There's nothing you can do about that. So 1-1, and then honestly, we had chances. You can look at Garnacho's chances. A fantastic ball from Xerxes as well in the middle of the park to Chido, and it's just a lot. I was in work today, and I just saw the group chat pop up. I came back to 102 messages between Ernest and Adrian regarding Hoyland, and yeah. No, I agree with what they said.
When's the meme coming back? I need a miracle to come. He's not scored in 19. When is
but it's not happening. When a 17-year-old can give you the same amount of big chances in one game than 22, you can't tell me it's not a Croatian issue. The guy is just not good enough. He isn't.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. It just is. You're not.
I want that meme back.
The meme's dead because the meme had to score for his first goal only. So it's it's not going to come back.
It was a 007 meme.
Brother, 19 games, man. You're a centre forward for Man United, and you ain't scored a goal in 19. I'm sorry, that meme can come back. Let me tell you that right now.
So we went to extra time. People tried. It was nice seeing Heaven. I didn't really know what Heaven was on about, really, but yeah, for a young defender, he's actually doing this thing. So no, I didn't watch him. So obviously, I've only known him since he came to United. I just didn't know he was an Arsenal academy product. But yeah, no, seems.
How did you not know?
Seems a bit tired. Why did I watch Arsenal Youth? Why did I watch Arsenal Youth?
What do you mean?
You told me, you grew up, you were mentoring this man when he came over. So
yeah,
so yeah,
you know he came from Arsenal, is what I'm saying. No, I'm not saying watch him. But you have 3 of our players in on the bench yesterday, whatever.
Yeah, man. So
3 of our kids. Jesus,
it's just one of those ones where now next season it looks like it's just a domestic season for Man United. From very honest. And now we just got to ride out to end the season and just get rid of everyone and clean house, like David says.
Robin, does that include the manager?
Manager won't go.
No. I'm asking you. Does that include the manager, in your opinion?
Not for me. No. I've already told you my stance that he gets a part.
He job after going out in the FA Cup to Fulham at home. Why does he get to keep his
again?
job?
Like I said before, like his team, it's not his team. It's not his personnel. We all know that he's not going until at least the summer at the very earliest. So I'm not even going to entertain it. So as much as we're losing left, right, and centre, there are some things where you look at the pitch and look at the finishing and chances. It's like that's not on the manager. And again, I keep saying this.
Let's paint this picture. For example, right? Say, do you think you'll beat Sociedad, for example, over 2 legs? Just in your opinion.
That game, unsure. I think we can. I'm talking about the later stages. I reckon, but that's not my point. I'm saying, can we go to the final? That's why I'm like, no. So yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So say you go out of the Europa League before the final, right? That means no European football next season.
Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know what the pulse is like at United, but does Ruben have money to spend in the summer, or does he have to sell to buy?
He has to sell to buy, depending on what we do. So if we qualified, if we somehow, let's say we won Europa League and went to Champions League, it will be more fine. We don't have to sell.
The question I'm asking is, you have no Europe. No, but what the question I'm asking?
If we have no Europe, then we have to sell. We have to sell.
Sell to buy. So basically, Ruben Amorim doesn't even have a budget in the summer, right? So basically, and I don't know how much money you're going to collect from how many players you're going to sell. You know, it's not often that you do a mass exodus in one summer. But let's say, for example, he sells 4 or 5 players. If he manages to do that, he might recoup how much? 100 million, 150 at most. So if he has 150 million in the summer with a team that has no European football, is he not just doomed to fail next season as well? Won't we just see more of this next season? Because how many players can you buy with 100 million or 150 million that will play the Amorim's kind of style and philosophy of football?
But I couldn't tell you that really, because over the last previous seasons or the last 10 years, Man United, we all kind of know, like, this person's being tapped up, this person is being lined up to come here, and so on and so forth. This season, we don't know who's staying, who's going, who's coming. Like, nothing has been said, all that stuff. But all we know is that we need to sell, and things will be sold, and players will be sold. So I can't tell you who's going to be right. From what I can understand, and this is just me doing just a little bit of history into Ruben Amorim, he's not a name person. He's very much I will look anywhere and everywhere and see what I can buy. Like, he got Gyökeres from Coventry City, and like, look what he came to now. So that's what I'm saying. He's like, I don't know. I could not tell you.
He was former Brighton as well, wasn't he, Gyökeres?
Yeah,
guys.
So
Man United, yeah. Listen.
just need to clean house.
Clean house, bro. Sir Alex Ferguson covered sins, bruv. That was taking place behind the scenes. And this is the cows coming home to roost, man. You gotta start somewhere. If the finances are as bad as Ineos are saying, bro, you can't keep sacking managers left, right, center, bro. This is it.
The thing is, you got it. But are you guys reading the picture of Manchester United though?
Peter, if it's as bad as they're saying,
David, can I give you some news? David, can I give you some news? United, now hear how crazy this sounds. United cannot afford to clean house. That's where they are. They can't even afford to do it.
All I'm saying.
Are you hearing me, bro? Like, I don't like if Man United are screaming that they don't have dough, they cannot afford to clean house. Because it's one job getting rid of like a good crop of players that they don't want to have at their club anymore. Yeah. It's another thing we're not talking making profit out of these players, but we're talking about getting a substantial amount of money that they can go ahead and reinvest. Now, as you said, Robinho said, right? Amorim might go ahead and find somebody from Braga and it costs 10 million quid, or he might go find somebody from Feyenoord, it might cost 11 million quid. He might be able to do that kind of thing, or in fact, he has to do that kind of thing. But we are talking about a situation where this time next year, where would you, with how things stand right now, where do you think Man United would actually finish this time next season? Like, it's a new season. They've got over this horrible year. Yeah, hell on earth. The season's finished. We're in the summer now
because I don't know who's going to be here.
No, but I'm saying, like, in the ideal mind, Amorim gets to do this.
In the ideal mind, it'll be in the top half of the table.
Do you hear this, London? Do you hear this?
Yeah, we went through similar thing, bro.
No, Dave. And you know what, David?
Yeah, and we improved. And we made progress.
Because there were no fans. No, David, let's not act. David,
yes, I know.
David,
I know we weren't in the stadium. I know we weren't there. Bro,
you don't know this. Let me tell you something right now.
As I said, he got away with murder.
Listen, he shouldn't. By the way, because we're on the other side of that hill, doesn't mean it was the right decision. Let's have that right. You don't finish 8th in the league and keep your job. You don't. Under no circumstances, you don't. Twice?
I'm not involved.
But Man United, I don't care what Man United there are, or where they're at, or what the scenario, or what the circumstances. United are not allowed to finish 10th in the league season under no circumstances.
I said, Peter,
not Man United.
If Ineos are saying they have mismanaged the business is mismanaged.
They're
in the mud. Unless someone's lying. If he's lying, Ineos need to sell off their thing.
David,
this is unacceptable.
No,
but if they're speaking the truth, it is what it is.
No, but David, football clubs go through transitions. Football clubs that have to do like some serious surgery. They go through some serious surgery. We're not. This isn't surgery anymore. Because what's his name? Ranić said open heart surgery was required.
Yeah, and they refused to do it. If they'd listened to him then,
but I'm telling you, a manager. Listen, I'm not saying Amorim is the wrong manager or anything of that nature. What I'm saying is that there is a manager out there who can get better than what we are seeing from Man United. United should not be finishing top 10 only.
Brother.
Under no circumstances.
But this decline has been happening for time, you know. It's not just now.
And they still win trophies every other year. They've not gone 2 years in a row without winning a trophy. Get out of here, man.
This year they're not getting trophy, innit?
But they won a trophy last year. They haven't gone 2 years in a row without winning one.
Okay, well then we'll see.
You hear what I'm saying?
The trophy is expected next season, then, innit?
Listen,
when that trophy comes in, talk to me. But if not, clean house.
No, listen, United's if we're talking about winning the league title, listen, they're not even in the same stratosphere. But we're not talking about that. Like, they could simply be a top 4 challenging side comfortably.
Well, they're not. They ain't got a striker that can score goals.
Yeah.
Xerxes is not it. Holland is not it. Clean house.
We have a goalkeeper that likes to palm into other players.
Oh,
and again, did you see in the game? He nearly palmed it 4 times. I counted 4 times. He nearly palmed it into Fulham players and he almost scored. Andres Pereira, not even what was it? Smith Rowe's not his first attempt, his second attempt. That was bumpy. He nearly palmed it into the goal.
Onana
I said, what is going here?
Who's your keeper? Who's your keeper, Oscar? Onana and Sanchez. Are the same thing, bruv. Enemy of progress, bruv.
Yeah, dire. Anything else on Man United before we move on?
There's nothing to do. The FA Cup is over. This is the first time in the top 4 history that everyone is out by the 5th round in the top 4 podcast.
That's a disgrace. It's a freaking disgrace. I'm not even joking, guys. Yeah? I'm sorry. I'm going to pop for a second. I'm not even frigging joking, yeah? The fact that we're not in this frigging FA Cup is a frigging farce, by the way. The FA Cup is a beautiful trophy. Second biggest trophy in England, right? I frigging love it. I know people want to besmirch it. They want to talk about the Premier League and Champions League. Know the levels first and foremost, right? Do the bread and butter. The FA Cup is a serious trophy. I am sick to death of seeing my team and other teams piss about with this tournament. This should have been hard. I'm looking at the draw, bruv. What do you mean Preston North End are in the 6th round of the FA Cup? Preston North End. Preston. I'm seeing Fulham versus Palace. Nah, man, we need to have a conversation, okay? Because it's a joke, bruv. You're telling me Arsenal's out, Man United's out, Chelsea's out, Liverpool's out, even Tottenham are out. I can't. It's sick to my stomach. Sick to my stomach. I'm sick of it. We need to freaking start taking these trophies seriously, guys. Like this idea that we cannot be, we shouldn't, Champions League and Premier League. Really? Go freaking win what you can. Honestly, I'm jealous of Newcastle and Liverpool next week or whenever it is that they play in the cup final. I'm jealous. I should be at Wembley watching my team. Not man, I'm just canning it away. Canning trophies away like they collect them on a regular. Don't worry. You remember when Mourinho threw away his Premier League medal? He went and won another one the next year. That's when you can do it. Sorry, guys, man. I was fuming, but the There's
no need to apologize because when you look at the way that these teams have gone out, Chelsea had a shocking performance at Brighton, Liverpool, Plymouth Argyle. Like you're not being serious.
What?
Obviously, Arsenal lost to United, but
the thing is, I would leave Man United alone. Yeah, had they lost to Arsenal, I'd have left them alone. They lost to Fulham at home, blood.
At home, yeah.
Fulham at home, bruv. Yeah, no disrespect to Fulham, but all disrespect. They've never won a trophy.
Yeah. They've never won a trophy.
They've never won a trophy, as in like a major trophy.
They've never won a trophy.
We have to go to history.
No. Hang on, wait. Before you search,
I want Sam to tell me.
Before you search,
they've never won a trophy.
Okay, they've won that.
Not one FA Cup.
If that counts, Championship. But I'm talking about they've never won the top division. They've never won an FA Cup. They've never won a League Cup.
I'm looking. I can't believe it. Fulham,
London's original club.
How did they get to the Europa League? No.
London's first ever club.
London's what?
I need
London's first ever club. It's the original club. Fulham, first club in London, no trophy. Leave me out, man. Leave me out.
Second division, first division.
They won
Championship.
they won the old football league first division.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
Football
guys.
League.
Guys, in 2002, they won the Intertoto Cup.
Brother, that's below the conference now. What's the Intertoto Cup? It's below the conference. Okay, fine. We'll give them the Intertoto. It's a European trophy.
Why don't I really remember that?
I remember it because it was anyway. Yeah, it was a weird one. That one I remember. Like
FA Cup runners.
Lewis Beaumont days.
FA Cup. Damn.
You guys think I just talk for the sake
London's first club.
London's first club, no trophy.
Actually, no, they've not. Yeah, actually, they haven't won. They're nothing, mate.
So
What's the point of the club, bro?
Listen, I remember that Europa League run when they got to the final.
Oh, we were all there, man. We're all looking at these clubs. Bournemouth, have they won a trophy? Have Bournemouth won a trophy?
I better not.
They haven't. At least, like Villa, Forest, and Preston, they've won leagues. I can leave it with them. Ipswich Town. Huh? No, guys, no. I am appalled.
Hey, Pete.
I'm appalled.
We've seen John Cena turn heel.Maybe this year we'll see Fulham win the FA Cup.
Who else might win it?
City.
Ipswich, mate. Ipswich. They're 1-0 up at Nottingham Forest, mate.
Really?
Yes, 1-0 up. I don't know.
No, guys, what we all need to pray for.
I have Juventus.
Hey, what channel's that on?
What we all need to pray for, is for Bournemouth to beat Man City. We cannot have Man City winning this FA Cup. We can't. We need to come together. Where 2 or 3 are gathered, we need to collide. Because
I'm fine with it.
Huh?
I'm fine with it.
With City winning the FA Cup?
It's on ITVX, mate.
What does it do for me?
What do you mean? What does it do?
Unreal. What does City winning the FA Cup do for us?
Nah, man, we can't have City. Come on, guys. Come on. No.
Wait. David, what did you just say?
It's on ITVX, man.
X-Blood. Is that like the BBC?
It's a digital screaming.
Guys. The FA Cup is the most disrespected tournament in the world. Because what the hell is ITVX?
Second to AFCON.
It is ITV's live stream service. And I think it's not ITV4.
Yeah, it's on ITV4. But how can 2 Premier League teams be playing in the FA Cup and they don't even give it ITV1? ITV4 is insane.
Anyway, anything else, guys? Can we move on?
Side tangent.
I just want to say,
if the TV company has a 4th channel, what are we doing here? BBC 4, ITV4.
On a real.
Can you imagine how mad you would be if you were worked for ITV and you bought the rights for, we've got a great 6th round tie here. It's a Monday Night Football. Could be Arsenal, could be United, could be Chelsea, could be a really big meaty game. And it's Forest versus Ipswich because all of those teams are out. Disgusting.
On a real, Robin, I don't know what, when you've got one, ITV1, it's like, cool. Maybe it's too stacked. Let's get ITV2. Something a little bit niche, yeah? It could be a little bit niche for the thing, yeah? And then you got ITV3. What's on 3? I've never watched anything on 3.
3 is like
murders. No, but the only way it gets weird, and this is a proper side tangent, because BBC One, it's the main channel. That is channel number 1. Ain't nobody really watching BBC 2. It does the highlights. It does that. People watch BBC. People watch BBC 3 more than BBC 2. So, but like you said, BBC 4. What is on 4?
Is BBC 3 even on TV?
I think they moved it to online now. But
isn't it just iPlayer? I swear it's just iPlayer.
But them ones, TV doesn't make sense.
Why are you saying respect AFCON? I'm saying it's disrespected. What's going on? I'm not disrespecting AFCON. It's
well, Peter is definitely not the one disrespecting AFCON.
Anyway,
goalkeeping, different story. But anyway,
John Philippe Mateta. I want you
we
guys to have a little chat.
Mm.
Let me come back 2 secs. But yeah, you guys crack on with this one because what the actual?
Guys,
you crack on, David. You go.
bro, I saw this tackle, yeah, and I was just like, seriously, Mike Oliver, bro, needs to be fired. Needs to be fired. Man almost took his ear off, mate.
Flying kick, boot to skull, concussion. He's bleeding. He's on the floor, and he said that is a yellow.
He didn't give a yellow card.
It was a caution.
You didn't
It
give
was a
him a
caution.
card. Did you give him a
I
card?
thought it was a yellow. I thought it was a yellow, but yeah.
Didn't give him a card, bro. VAR had to call him over to the screen, guys.
Sam saying how the ref misses this and needed VAR when he was 5 minutes from it is off.
Man says 5
Off.
minutes. It was me.
5 minutes, you know.
Sorry, yeah, you know what I meant, guys. You know what I meant. Get out of there. SWC.
Yeah, but he fly kicked him. Fly kicked him, and again, I know Pete is on the anti-VAR train, but there's things like this, like we don't even need VAR to see that is a crimson red.
Okay.
Crimson.
You spoke long enough, guys. Yeah. Why did Michael Oliver keep his job?
You told me, bro.
You told me.
I need an answer.
According to Footy Agendas, Michael Oliver is in bed with the English Premier League media cartel.
Okay,
Only
Oscar.
explanation.
Oscar, in all seriousness, yeah, about this situation, right? A goalkeeper comes and Muay Thai kicks a striker in the face, in the head, yeah.
Muay Thai kick to the face.
And the fact that he being Michael Oliver, do you know what's really alarming?
He didn't give him a yellow.
Number one, he doesn't give a foul, David. Yeah, he doesn't give a foul. That's one thing. Do you know what he then does afterwards? That nobody else is talking about. He plays on. You know, VAR had to stop. You've never seen this in your life, guys. VAR stopped a game that was moving. VAR stopped a game whilst the ball was in play, moving, and they said, "No, Michael, go to the screen now. Get your northern rear to the screen right now. And in fact, we're going to embarrass you by talking to the stadium and telling them what the decision is." Guys, this is a joke.
And this is why
I don't think the guy nearly died on the pitch. I'm not even being funny. He got flagged in the head. And we saw apparently that a piece of his ear was hanging out, blah, blah, blah. He had 25 stitches in hospital. It was so egregious. The chairman of Crystal Palace is talking at halftime. Did you not see this? Steve Parish.
What did he say?
And they were asking for his thoughts on the game in the first half. He couldn't help it. He said, "Hey, first of all, we need to talk about this challenge. I can't believe where this is happening in professional football." Like, what's the
damage from Mateta? Is he
25 stitches? 25. Oscar, he was in hospital that day. They had surgery on him that day, and he had 25 stitches. He's going to be all right.
This is my point, Pete. The referees are doing this. People are nearly down the pitch, and they're making horrible decisions.
Listen, when I rinse, when I rinse F. Why did you go with that first? When we rinse referees, yeah, there's all sorts of things I rinse them for. Do you know what? This week I've realized this weekend with that situation, like people's health are on the line. It's one thing, like. A clash of heads happen in football all the time. It doesn't mean it's a foul, but the referee stops the game. He stops the play. Guys, he played on. He fly kicked the guy in the head and he played on. And like we're talking, this guy collapsed. You lot saw the impact on the boot to the head. And the goalkeeper, don't get me wrong, the goalkeeper has been getting rinsed. And I don't really think he should be getting rinsed. I think he went for a 50-50 and he kind of went snap decision. Made a mistake, calling it red card, 3-game ban. Man are talking about him having a longer ban. Why? I don't understand that. There's no need for this. But the referee...
I'll be real. Why is the foot that high? I'll be real.
Robin, you want to hear something funny? He wins the ball. He wins the ball.
Of course he did. He kicked the other person out.
Yeah, he wins the ball because he knocked out. I've never seen a challenge this egregious in my life. It's up there maybe with the Ramsey at Stoke, but I've never seen a challenge like this. And it go doesn't stop the game. It doesn't even stop the game.
Mm.
And the referee's having to speak and say why the reason why. Yeah, damn right, the reason why he should be. I'm sorry, I just wanted to just rant about that. That was a disgraceful. The guy should be gone. The guy should be gone. He should not be refereeing at this level. He should be gone now. And remember, this is the same referee that gave Miles Lewis Skelly a red card for his challenge. So you holler at me.
He needs to be demoted to the championship, man. Then we'll fix up.
That's not fair on the championship. That's not fair on them. Why should the championship have to swallow up that?
Yes, yeah, and then promote one of them, man. Then it.
Tarzan, if that happens in Sunday League, the keeper leaves in the back of a police car.
Yeah, no, it's a shocking challenge. I'm not even trying to back the thing. I wasn't even trying to back it. It's a shocking challenge. It's a stinker. But Michael Oliver, I'm calling you out live on air, bruv. These are not the thoughts of the Top 4 podcast. These are my thoughts. You're a farce, and you should never be refereeing. You should never be refereeing in football. I like AD. AD, he gave MLS a red card.
He gave MLS a red. But, knowing what we know now, MLS is a repeat offender. So,
okay.
Hey, but yeah, no, you know my stance. My stance has never changed. I fire all referees.
The goalkeeper plays for Millwall, mate. Repeat offending.
Yeah, fire all referees. I stand by this point.
Did you not hear the Millwall fans?
Listen,
I didn't want to.
Bottom of the barrel, mate.
When I saw it said Crystal Palace versus Millwall, I said I ain't watching this.
You already knew what racism. And to think the leg before that, the round before that was Leeds Millwall. Horrible. They sang something like "Let him die, Philip Mateta, just let him die." I said, "Yeah." Or was it like "Let him die, let him die"? Like, it was one of them ways. But yeah, on a real, bruv. Michael, you're garbage. Man try to tell me that's the best referee in the country. What? Get out of here, man.
England's number one ref.
Moving on, yeah. Anthony Gordon is missing the League Cup final. Do you think this is fair? He gets a red card in the Brighton game.
I mean,
deservedly, probably. But that Van Hecker guy, yeah. It's not the first time he's been in these misdemeanors before.
I mean, rules are rules.
I said this thing during the World Cup, and I think it should be true for all finals. I think suspension should never carry over into a final. I just think nobody wants to see that. Like nobody, like us as consumers, that watch football, whether you're going to the game or you're watching it at home, you want to see two teams with their best players going head to head for the trophy. I understand why suspensions matter in a league game. I really do get that because 38 games, you got a long thing. But in a cup game, I don't see the point of Newcastle going into that final missing arguably their best player.
So
okay, who does that serve?
No, I get you, Oscar. The thing is, though, the problem is that okay, so then that means in a semi-final, people can just do what they wish because they'll be in the final if their team makes it there. You kind of set that precedent.
Yeah, but the thing about the domestic thing is stupid anyway because people get like red cards in league games and miss FA Cup games. Is that still a thing?
Yeah, this is the thing. So Gordon's got sent off in an FA Cup game. He's missing the League Cup final, which is a
tell me how. So Miran says to me, "Sorry, Oscar, that doesn't make sense." Tell me how that makes sense. Tell me how a man gets sent off in one competition means he misses a game in another competition.
Absolutely.
Like, tell me how that makes sense. That doesn't make any sense either.
It doesn't make any sense.
Like, at the end of it, if we look at the core of what we actually want to achieve here, we want a football tournament that is enjoyable to watch and that thrives on the sporting competition. And if the rules are fair for everyone, it just means that we don't have like suspensions, meaning somebody can't play in a final. It doesn't add anything to the sport. It only takes away. Like,
but the thing is, Oscar. So here's the thing, though. So Gordon and the Millwall goalkeeper. Do they just miss the next FA Cup games? So should the Millwall goalkeeper have a 3-game FA Cup ban? Or should it go into the
next I mean, you can figure it out. It could be, I don't mind it being the league ban. I don't mind that. I just hate the fact that I just think semi-finals and finals, the spectacles that they are, the idea that key players are missing, it takes away from the spectacle. It doesn't add to it.
It does. No, it does. It's just, how do you police it? That players don't do something rash. Like, so, Sergio Ramos, Sergio Ramos would get a red card every semi-final. He's in because he will play the final. Do you know what I mean? Like, how do you police it? But yeah, I think a red card, a suspension being across tournaments is a joke. Is beyond a joke. If you get a red card in the Premier League, you miss the next Premier League game. The thing with FA Cup and Carabao Cup is that once you're knocked out, and even the thing is, Champions League it gets wiped out, doesn't it? So if you get sent off in the Champions League, your team goes out. It doesn't continue.
I remember it carrying over.
Okay.
I remember it carrying over because I feel like we've had a player that didn't play the first game.
Guys, do you know what?
Because they got a red card. Yeah.
Do you know what else is a fast? Yeah?
And it's the equaliser for Nottingham Forest.
Who scored it?
Headed into the back of the net. What a great worked goal. Elanga down the right wing, whips in a cross, and it's that man Yates with the header to make it 1-1 at the City ground.
Oh, it's that City
Excellent.
ground. Okay.
Excellent. Oh, this is so much fun to watch football live again. I feel like every time I'm on the pod, I'm always behind everyone. Ben Johnson played him on side. What was he thinking?
But yeah, I don't know what you guys think. I think personally, Gordon should play the final. Newcastle. You know what? Do you know what's funny? Do you know what Newcastle should do? They should just appeal it. Because if they appeal it, he plays.
Yeah. If
doesn't go up to 4 games.
He'll miss 4 league
Take
games.
Take that. The final's worth more.
He'll miss 4 league games.
They ain't getting Champions League football via the league anyway. So
Can I say what else is a farce here? This country's a farce here. We've been playing certain competitions one way.
Oh my God, David, don't get me started.
Brother, why have you decided to bring semi-automated offside, please?
Why
David,
not?
Why is VAR in the FA Cup all of a sudden? Did I not watch Manchester United score against Leicester City with an offside goal? And
they did say from the 5th round onwards, they did say it.
It's a joke, man.
This semi-automated, they said it was a test. That's for only Premier League teams, by the way. So it wasn't in every single game. Unless your game was at a Premier League stadium.
That's even worse.
The system worked. I don't know what took so long, but the system works.
If it's not there from the beginning of the season, it should not come in halfway through.
They're single-handedly ruining our sport, guys. It's right before our eyes. Right before our eyes.
Okay. Just going back to the yellow card, red card thing. Murad made a point. He's speaking to Adrian. He said if Suarez committed the handball in the semi-final of the World Cup, there's no way people would have commissioned for him to play in the final. And Adrian responds by saying, "Well, you've picked the most extreme example to prove your point. If a player misses a 50-50 duel and picks up a yellow, should they then miss the final? It's utterly ridiculous." And for me, like, I get when people are like, no, it should be fair, but let's not act like in the Champions League and these other competitions, they don't just go, oh, from this round, all suspensions don't count. They have they have those stupid rules. There's like all the yellow cards you picked up. By the time we get to the quarterfinals, we're just going to erase those. So it happens anyway. They should do it before the final.
They do just decide, don't they?
They just decide, and players get yellows because they know the next yellow won't affect them. So it happens, man. It happens.
Right.
It's like even during that time there was a Champions League game where Real Madrid were winning by loads in the first leg, and Mourinho told Sergio Ramos to get a yellow card so that he would miss the second leg. Yeah. And then all of his suspensions were gone and he could play the next round. They're going to manipulate it anyway. So you may as well just let the best teams play their best players in finals. Why would we want anything less than that?
Yeah, I hear it. Okay, before we get to the main event, what's Murad saying? Peter, that's why the FA Cup isn't respected. The governing body uses it to test out ideas. The FA Cup is a genuine pig for. It's such a shame, Murad. That's a cup I grew up watching, where, the final, you'd watch 3 hours of build-up on BBC. You know what I mean? I'd watch the coach. I'd watch the team bus get into the Wembley Stadium on TV. It was such a spectacle. Anyway, maybe I'm just an old fart.
Pete, it's 70 minutes on the clock, 20 minutes left to go in this tie. Forest, Ipswich. Who's going to WrestleMania? We need to know.
Who's looking more likely, Oscar? Where's the momentum swinging?
Well, Morgan Gibbs-White was just through on goal. He pipped it wide to Elanga, but it's just a bit too far. I think Forest look in the ascension after that goal. They look like they're the team that are going to cause the most trouble. Ipswich momentum.
Rubinho, before we get to your main event, I just want you guys to do a quick preview of the Champions League because it's back tomorrow.
The Champions. When are you lot playing?
So,
is it the real Champions League or the playoff between the teams that weren't good enough?
No, we're here now. We've arrived.
It's the last 16. It's the last 16.
So this is what we have. Okay, to look forward to.
Club Brugge.
Club Brugge. Let's go. My Belgians. Shout out the Belgians.
Bruges against Aston Villa, who already played each other in this tournament and drew 1-1. You've also got Borussia Dortmund against Lille. PSV.
Fun fact. I've been to both of these stadiums, Borussia Dortmund and Lille.
Which Lille?
Atmosphere.
Scumbags, and I'll tell you afterwards.
No, Lille's better than Dortmund.
No. I'll tell you why they're scumbags, but I'll tell you afterwards.
Lille was louder than Dortmund. The stadium is better than Dortmund. Dortmund just has nice colors and they put up nice tifos, but then man, the atmosphere ain't all that.
All right. PSV Eindhoven against the Arsenal FC and the Madrid derby.
How I wish it was Feyenoord. The storyline was there. The storyline was there.
Yeah, no, true. Final to play against Arsenal, Robin van Persie, newly appointed manager. But you know what's annoying? I want to watch Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid as well as the PSV Arsenal. Why can't I get both? Anyway,
it's a bit of a stinker that is first legs at Madrid, but at Bernabeu.
Why is that a stinker? Surely
I always like a second leg at the Bernabeu. Big stakes.
Surely it's better for the spectacle because Madrid, if Real Madrid were the second the away team, home team second, Real Madrid would go through. This is making it tougher. And by the way, there's no away goals anyway, so that's all right.
Nope. Thanks to your manager.
Who do you guys? Say again?
Your manager ruined the fun.
My manager? No, because it was a. We're not going for this again. Away goals was one of the benefit things in football, and nobody.
I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved it.
I bet you did. You've never gone out of tournaments when you've drawn, getting knocked out when you're drawing against teams. Anyway,
hey, the rules were the rules.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Yeah. Ask the referees to apply them. Who do you think is going through in these rounds? Very quickly, Club Brugge and Aston Villa. Who's your money on?
Villa.
Oh, it's another. Oh, the flag's up. Sorry. Sorry, guys. We almost had another goal from Yates. Again, the captain in the right area at the right time, but the ball was flicked on from a corner, and I think Yates was just offside. Yeah, he was. He was definitely offside. But still 1-1 here at the City Ground. Excellent scenes, Jeff. Yeah, so are we saying Aston Villa or Club Brugge?
Aston Villa, mate.
Come on, Villa. Wait.
Even though I want Club Brugge. Because look, yeah, let's go.
Robin, can we all agree that this new format of the Champions League is trash?
Oh no, it's amazing. I loved it.
They just played Club Brugge. Why are they playing them again?
Because they got rid of the nonsense of like ties.
Backing crap.
No, Robin.
We've just seen this game already.
No, Peter, I agree with you. What you told us, the stink of the draw. Draw was a stinker.
Yeah.
Oh, now you guys are realizing it.
No. As in
not the format. Not the format. The draw.
Trash.
They did not need to actually do. We didn't need to have only two options to play.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
But what really annoyed me, because I thought it would be both teams get picked out. I didn't know it's just one team and just automatically you're playing that team first.
Yeah.
So I thought it was gonna be like, ooh, but yeah. Anyways, Club Brugge, man. Let's go.
Villa struggled against Bruges in the league game, so I'm not putting high hopes on Villa.
What do you know about them nights in Belgium? You don't
know.
Are
you dumb? No, but Pete, did you see the pass of the goal they conceded?
Hey,
Mings, do you remember that in Club Brugge?
Yeah, I do remember that. Dortmund, Lille. Who have you guys got? Dortmund, Lille.
Lille.
I got Dortmund.
I got Lille.
Hopefully
Dortmund have been smelly. Dortmund have been smelly this season. I don't know if you might have been having small eyes on the Bundesliga, but they're not it. They're not it.
They've not been it for ages, mate. They haven't been it for 10 years. For over 10 years. Dortmund are a farce anyway. PSV Eindhoven, Arsenal. David, where do you actually see this tie going?
If PSV don't beat us at away, if they don't beat us at their thing, we'll go through a cheeky 1-0. By hook or crook, and then we get knocked out the next one.
Yeah, because pick your poison, innit?
Yeah, pick your poison.
Yeah, I'm worried about us. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not confident in us going through. I would love to see how they play tomorrow night and see like if they can actually score goals, then I'll be fine.
How they beat Juventus was actually okay. These people, they have a never say die attitude. Like you have to be on it throughout.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's gonna be a tough watch, man. It's gonna be a tough watch. And then what about El Clasico? Who you guys got?
El Clasico? What are we doing there?
El Clasico.
Yeah, what's wrong with my man?
The Madrid
derby. Oh, Real Madrid.
I think this is going to penalties, bruv.
Well, that what second leg?
Yeah. This is going to, bruv. What's his name?
David, I think our game's going to go.
Do you know what it is?
Penalties. I must admit.
I disagree. Do you know why? Because Atletico let me down. They had 2 opportunities to win the Champions League now against this team, and they fumbled.
I mean, first of all, you're calling them Atletico. That's the first reason why they let you down.
Atleti.
I don't like that because it is Atletico.
It's not Atletico though, is it?
No, but it is though.
No, but it's
in
not.
English it is, but it's in Spanish.
Well, in English
it's Atleti,
isn't it? It's Athletic.
So Pete, how do you say the team from Germany that's the most dominant team in that league?
Bayern München.
Nah, look at him.
Say, no, do you know why he knows? It's because he's heard the Yabba Dabba Doo about 15 times when they play against Arsenal. There's none of them ones. He's heard Bayern score.
Right. Let's move it along. The Wednesday night football, yeah? Here's what you got. Here's what you got to look forward to. Internationale.
Super League. Let's start there.
Yeah. I mean, Feyenoord versus Inter. I mean, it's peak, isn't it? It's peak. That's a good clash, though. I'd actually look forward to seeing.
It's actually a very good game. I think that'll be a very enjoyable game. But Inter on my pick.
You know what's funny? The finals, my Dutch team. So this is actually quite a juicy derby right here. Bayern Munich against Bayer Leverkusen. Oh my god! And Leverkusen are home second.
Do you know? This is what I said last week in the chat. I said this is why England are getting that 5th spot because they are knocking all of the other teams in other countries together. Yeah,
that's crazy.
They're knocking each other up.
How are we going to get that 5th spot?
How are we going to get that 5th spot?
Oh, we're top. We're top at the moment with
one English team
like a considerable amount.
One English team.
No, but it would have to take all of the English teams to come out of the last 16 for us not to get that spot.
Hey, Arsenal, mate. Arsenal
at the present rate.
I see a little upset there. You know, Nat is saying PSG are going to smack Liverpool 3-0.
Wow. Do you know what though? It's a big game that.
You know, like a big game because I don't know what PSG are on.
No, a month ago you would have said Liverpool hands down, but I think PSG, like Enrique's kind of got them ticking, man.
Yeah,
as long as they've got all their players fit, I think that would be I think PSG could win in Paris.
What you think a remontada for Ousmane Dembele for not finishing the job?
I wouldn't throw my hat on him either. Barcola.
Yo, Pete, bruv, the midfield ain't saying much, bro.
I know, but they've got a bit of a tune going on. It's about a team, isn't it?
I hear it's a team, but mate, their midfield is a bit smelly, bruv.
But yeah,
what do you guys think? Munich or Leverkusen?
Munich, man.
Bayern Munich.
Come on, Leverkusen. Come on, Javier.
You see, Bayern, they are. I think they are a dark horse this season. Personally,
really,
yeah, like they're just doing their thing. If you look at how the season's gone, we didn't expect it, and they will comfortably be in the quarterfinals, semi-finals, in my opinion. Yeah,
hold you to it. What about Benfica, Barcelona?
Barcelona.
You see, man, like Yamin Lamau, I love him. I'll do anything to get him.
Man. Seriously.
Hey? What's that?
We're seriously not doing Europa League. I don't give a damn.
It's only because Man United were in it that I thought I just mentioned it.
United are going out, man.
United are totally going out, bro. They're going out.
United are getting packed off.
The big clash though, Roma versus Athletic Bilbao. Oh my god. That's a cracking tie. And then Ajax against Frankfurt, cracking tie. Fenerbahce Rangers, yes.
Yeah.
Chelsea away at Copenhagen.
Yeah,
Tough
Chelsea.
one there.
Oh, what is that this week?
Chelsea.
Why is it
Thursday.
It's on Thursday.
I can't even watch my.
It's that Thursday.
It's on Thursday.
That Thursday, my guy.
Chelsea going out, mate.
Chelsea going
Right.
out. No, Chelsea winning this thing.
Chelsea going out where?
Can't lose.
They can't lose. If they do
Right,
lose, oi.
Robin, the time has come.
Hey,
The most anticipated.
it's quiz time. Right. So,
time.
people,
You
Top
need
4
quiz, bro.
podcast. Top 4 podcast. Because Peter's been doing the last few quiz, I thought it was just right. He has a little break and actually joins in on the
Stretch it out,
action.
yeah?
So, this time I am your host for the said quiz. Can everyone else please put yourself on full screen so you do not see the chat?
Okay.
No cheating, no cheating.
Oh, okay, no
cheating.
chat. Okay, sorry guys.
No
I can't-
chat,
I
no
can't-
cheating. Right. I've got four topics here. Depending on how long we go, we'll see how many we can get through. But we're gonna start off easy, very, very easy. We're gonna go one by one, Peter, Oscar, then David. We'll go that route first. And there's 25 teams that I'm looking for.
Okay.
25 different teams. 25. So you can name up to 25 different teams.
Oh,
I want you to name me the top 25 of the all-time Premier League table. All
Cool.
time.
nice.
All time.
Really? We'll have to
Nice.
start
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
So Peter first.
Arsenal.
Correct. Oscar.
Manchester United.
Correct. David.
Chelsea.
Oh, he's sweating.
Number 4. Correct. Peter, back to you.
So number 3, is it Liverpool?
It is Liverpool.
In there, tuck it in there, mate.
Oscar.
Manchester City.
Manchester City. Number 6. Carry on. David.
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
I'm out. No, you're lying.
There's no way.
They've had a few relegations, guys. Don't forget.
I'm joking. Number 8. I'm gonna sweat it. Peter.
Okay. Everton.
Everton. Number 7.
Never shines so brightly.
Oscar.
Tottenham Hotspur.
Tottenham Hotspur. Number 5.
Are you serious?
Number
Yeah.
5.
They've been in it since the beginning.
So have Everton. But anyway, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, but they've okay.
I'm gonna
Back to you,
say
David.
What do you want?
Fulham.
Ooh,
That's a bold one, David.
old one.
15th. You're good to go.
Back to me now,
Back to
yeah.
you. Yeah.
Let's go Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. Number 9. Number 9.
Strong.
That was actually going to be my next one. Flip me. Aston Villa. Okay, now we're getting into real difficult.
Yeah. Now we're getting into proper Premier League. We've got the easy ones out the way.
All the big ones have gone. All the big boys have gone. Jeez. Who the hell has been here?
There's 25 different teams. And
How many have we named? Or how many are left?
you have named 11.
Oh, we've named quite a lot then.
You named 11.
4
Yeah.
teams ago.
11 of 25. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to go with Crystal Palace.
Oh,
Crystal Palace. Number 16. Lovely.
that's a good one there.
Back to you, David.
Jesus help me.
It's getting tough now.
It's so tough because you don't know what the ballpark is. I mean,
We've run out of teams that have never been relegated.
I'm going to take a good stab at this. I don't know but I know this one probably might be wrong. Blackburn.
Oh, that's a good one, David. They've won the
I
league.
don't think so. I don't
They've
think
won
so.
the league.
Number 12.
Oh,
All right. That's a good one, David. That's a good one.
There's a few fair obvious ones still in there.
Can I ask a question?
No questions.
Is
You know the
is
rules.
is it purely Premier League,
Yeah.
Purely Premier League.
not
Purely
First
Premier
Division?
League. No. Purely
Okay.
Premier League.
I need to throw a stab in the dark here. Let's
Sorry.
go with. Oh God, how long has it been since they've been out? Oh, I'm gonna go Norwich City.
Oh,
Hey, that was a
Number 24. You
great stab in the dark.
Oh my God,
Great stab in the dark there.
that's like off the post and in. Oh my
yeah.
God,
Back to you, Oscar.
wow.
So
okay.
because David gave me a little bit of help with saying Blackburn, I think it's only right that I go for the Leicester City.
Leicester City. One peg down, number 13. You're good.
hey.
Because I thought they've been in the league a bit and they've won it.
Points than Norwich City. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're getting tough now.
It's getting sticky. I've got one team in mind, but
So
I've got
have I.
two teams in mind. There's two I got in mind that is sticky icky though.
I got
There's one I'm thinking of that is sticky.
surely this one. I went Blackburn last time. Let me stay with the bees. And he was one of our bogey teams, blood. Bolton.
Oh my God, that's a race.
Bolton Wanderers.
That's a risk one. I went in.
Number 19. You're in.
This is tough, lads.
I'm sorry, Bolton on
Number 19. Bolton
Bolton.
Wanderers.
Wow. Let's go.
I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Okay. Right. Okay. If Bolton have been there that long, Leeds United.
Yeah, that was my next pick.
Number 14.
Oh, thank
Crack
God.
on.
I've got one more. Flip me, man.
Well, getting lower. Not that many teams left.
Mate.
My next pick, is because for flip's sake, man.
He's disappeared into the wall.
I'm just sorry, my head was leaning back.
This is techie, man.
This might have me out, but I'm just gonna go West Bromwich Albion.
Hey.
That's like
Number 20. You're still in.
Still fighting for this title.
how?
That's for you.
Hey, if he's not,
West Brom has to be above Norwich.
if he's gone West Brom, I'm gonna go East London, West Ham.
Oh, great shout! How did we forget West Ham?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying the West Ham. Number 10.
Yeah.
You're still in.
They're number 10. Them guys
No,
have been
West Ham, bro. West Ham, they're yo-yo, innit? They go down, they come right back up. So
they've been relegated so many times, though.
they've been relegated only like 3 times.
You guys are doing very, very well. I thought you guys were going to struggle with this one still.
I've got two in mind, and I'm struggling which way to go. I'm struggling which way to go. I'm really
Not many to go. Not many to go.
I'm going to go with one that's more recent because the other one is going to scare the crap out of me. I'm going to go with Southampton.
Yeah, they've got to be there.
You have to be there.
Peter. Number 11. You're still in.
You're like, why
Oscar,
are you being like Chris Tarrant, bro? My heart is.
Listen, who wants to be a millionaire? I'm all over that. Oscar, back to you.
Southampton.
I'm going to have to start pushing you for an answer.
Chill. I'm gonna go.
Put it there.
Sunderland.
Hey,
That was one of my picks.
Still,
That was one of my picks.
Number 18, you're still in.
18.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Not many. There's not many left. Not many left.
I'm sure I'm going out with this one. Yeah, someone said Southampton in it. Yeah,
Yeah, that's already been said.
We should have left him with it.
I'm gonna say they're cheeky numbers on the south coast. Portsmouth.
Ooh,
I thought about them.
Portsmouth.
I thought about them.
Portsmouth.
Yeah, out. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm out on this one, didn't it?
You're joking.
Number 36. Unfortunately, David, you are out of here.
Great effort.
Good try. Good try.
David, man, you really did try. I'm trying to think of a team, man. I'm trying to think, man. Surely not.
About the stinker.
You guys have done very, very well. Very, very
Right,
well.
it's a stab in the dark, yeah? You went out with Portsmouth. Let's go Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, that Fever 2003, bruv. Yeah, I'm remembering them now.
Number
They stuck around for a bit.
22. You're still in this. Let's go back to you.
Am I allowed to ask which numbers are left?
Okay, let me just go through it. He just said that. Number 9 has not been said. Number 17 has not been said. Number 21 has not been said. Number 23 has not been said, and number 25 has not been said.
Okay.
Actually, I might be wrong on number 9, but I just don't remember it. So
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go Middlesbrough.
Jesus.
Yes.
That was my next one.
Yes.
number 17 is still in it.
17 was Middlesbrough.
17, yep.
Southgate. Dead.
David's out, yeah?
I'm out,
David's
bro.
out.
So it's me. Okay, I'm clutching at straws. I'm thinking of teams that have gone in Europe. I'm going to go Stoke City.
Hey.
Oh, great shout. Great shout.
Surely.
Number 21. You're still in it.
That's a great shout, man.
I missed one. I've not. Another one's just come.
Yes. I've got one. This is a bold one.
How many we got left?
I've got
three left.
I've
Three.
got one.
3 left.
I've got one. Wigan Athletic.
Oh, I think he's hit the post.
He's hit the bar, is he?
He's hit the post.
Bar, right?
Posting out?
Inches wide past the post.
He's hit the bar, number 32.
Oh my! So I have to get this to win, yeah?
You have to get this to win. Get this to win.
This is a stab in thy dark, yeah? I've got 2 teams that I'm toying with, and we're talking about 2 teams that have not been in the Premier League for ages. So it's a risk. It's a risk. I don't know whether to go with this one or the other one. But for the sake of longevity, Sheffield Wednesday.
Premier League.
Why did you go Wednesday?
Why did you go
Carbone,
Wednesday?
Di Canio,
Peter. Number 20.
No way.
5. You got that last. He got the very last.
My
thing.
God, guys, I don't think you understand.
25th place, Sheffield Wednesday.
No, because you know what is? I had to go back. I had to go to the deep dive.
What a quiz.
Do you know who my other person was? I want to see if they're in there. My other team was
Birmingham.
Coventry City.
Nah, Coventry.
Coventry City would have got you number 23. You would have.
My boys.
Yeah, your boys.
How about Birmingham?
The other team I was looking for, I actually don't remember if we said it or not. It just left my bank. Was number 9, Aston Villa.
I said Villa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you said Villa. That's what I was double checking. So yeah.
That's a good question. actually.
Other than that,
where's Birmingham? That's
Where's
a good one.
Birmingham?
Birmingham.
I would have said, oh crap, yeah, I should say
Birmingham City are 35th place.
That would have been
35.
Yeah.
Oh, well done, Robin. That was a great question.
Great quiz.
unbelievable.
Oh my
Unbelievable.
God.
Yeah, great one. Right. I'll stick the last one. I might not do just the time, but I'll give you 2 options. I have 1 European one and 1 still with the Premier League. Which one do you want to go for? We'll do both, but which one do you want to stick on? Do you want to go Europe or back to here?
Let's go to Europe and we'll come back.
Let's go Europe.
Okay.
Oh God.
Amanda, we all love the Champions League. I'm just gonna still stick with 25 because I think 25 is a good number. Can you name me the top 25 Champions League goal scorers?
Hey yo.
Top 25 Champions
Didn't we
League
do
goal
this last
scorers.
time? Didn't we do this?
I don't think we did this last time.
Goal scorers. I don't remember doing it.
That's fine.
And certainly not.
I don't
25.
remember doing it. That's what I 25. So I'm giving you.
Pretty sure
I was gonna go 20. I was gonna go 20,
No,
but I was like, let me go
no,
25.
We did people who've won the Golden Boot, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
lots of that.
Hey,
Top
Right,
25. This time we'll go in rush order. So David, then Oscar, then Pete.
Fair enough.
Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi and
Cristiano
numero dos.
Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo, numero uno. So we got the easy ones out of the way.
Karim Benzema.
Karim Benzema, number 4.
Oh, right.
Oh, what is a
Number
third?
4.
Chef
We're
Shen.
gonna sweep up.
Andre Shevchenko, numero 11.
Nice.
Raul.
Raul. Staying alive, number 5.
Robert Lewandowski.
Great shout.
Coming in 3rd place, Roberto Lewandowski.
Jesus God. Top 25.
Top 25.
The original R9, the Brazilian Ronaldo.
How
Is
many
he
games?
top 25?
How many games?
Is he top 25?
Ooh, hold on, let me double check this.
Is he top 25?
The champions.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. You've had a stinker. He's not.
Yes.
Stop it!
Yeah, out.
What number? What number is he?
He's not in the 25. That's what you need to know.
Yeah, he's not. He's actually quite down.
For me, it's the longevity, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
he,
also-
he didn't have that many seasons in the Champions League.
Did he win the Champions League?
Shut up.
Um,
Yes, sir.
With who?
What year?
What? We know is it that and them man, bruv?
No. They won it in 01. He wasn't there.
He won.
He
They
wasn't
wasn't
there.
there. Yeah, he wasn't there in 2, was he?
No.
What do you mean he weren't there? He was there, man.
Not
He
2002.
didn't win. He didn't win the Champions League.
The
with
one
them.
where Zidane scores the volley against Leverkusen. He wasn't in that team.
He wasn't there.
He joined the year after.
And they
That's
didn't win.
the stat. That's the stat that they put on him. He never won the Champions League.
Damn, man.
I know, isn't it? That's
Okay.
crazy.
I know. Back to you, Oscar.
No.
Damn. Oh, nice.
Didier Drogba.
Ooh.
Didier Drogba is 16. You're good. You're good. Actually, no. Am I right? 11, 12, 13,
lying,
14,
man.
15. Because this list that I have includes the Europa Cup, and I'm not trying to have to take them out.
Platini quiz, man. Move, man.
Anyway,
That's
15,
fine, that's fine.
15 's fine.
Ruud
It's
van
still within the
Nistelrooy.
25.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Number 6.
6.
Number
God, he
6.
scored a lot of goals. Bloody hell.
Hey, SW6, bruv. I like, bruv. Move, man.
I
Hey,
can't
no.
do it.
Oh yeah, David, you can look at the comments. I was I
Nonsense,
was gonna say
guy.
don't look, but then you're allowed to.
Back to you, Oscar.
I'm gonna go Thierry Henry.
Thierry Henry. Number
Sure.
10.
That means Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, great shout.
Kylian Mbappe. Number 9.
Oh, if Mbappe's 9,
Yeah.
then
Yeah. It opens this up wide. Pause.
but top 25.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, big pause.
If Mbappe's 9, this is a bold one. In fact, no, let me not even go bold. Who's a marksman? I'm gonna go Mohamed Salah.
Oh, how many has he got?
Hey, whoa. Was this quiz overall
Number-
Champions League goals?
Yeah, just Champions League. I'm not including
Overall.
Europa. Yeah.
Ah, waste man blood.
Why is he acting like he didn't know the rules? Why is he acting like he didn't know?
But yeah, number 15, Mohamed Salah.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, that's a waste, man. I misunderstood the question.
Okay, in that case, Erling Haaland, surely.
Erling Haaland, number 11.
Okay,
That was,
Number
that's
11.
where I was gonna, when
Oh,
Mbappe was there, I was going
I've
to
had
go,
the
well, Haaland has to
stinker.
be there.
okay.
Haaland has to be there for Mbappe.
Oh, I've had a stinker, man.
Yeah, you have. Okay, I'm going to go for a bit of a...
It's going to be interesting now.
Oh, I've had a
Would you say,
stinker.
Robin, would you say the bait ones are out the way?
No.
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 More.
Wait, so how many did Brazilian R9 get then?
But it weren't that many, bro. R9 did it like Champions League. We're talking Champions League here.
Bruv.
That guy's career was short and injury prone.
Tough.
You lot are missing a bait one, bruv, though.
There's
you missed it too.
bait people.
You missed it too. Give us a second.
Right, Oscar, I need to hurry up for you for an answer.
My next answer is going to be David Villa.
Oh.
I've had a stinker.
And you are out. You're out.
Wait,
Not David Villa.
All right.
Villa to go 2-0.
Yeah, it's obvious.
I need to be safe.
It's an easy. There's an easy one there.
Okay, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah.
Zlatan, number 13.
It's better. Once
bear, man.
Well, yeah. Once you're out of the pressure, my head just goes clearer. Obviously, Luis
So
Suarez
you,
is
man.
going to be there. Obviously, flipping Robin van Persie.
Let Robin call them out. What have we missed?
So I'll read them in order from 25 to 1. So you missed Kaká, Wayne Rooney.
Kaká?
Yeah, in joint 25th. Yeah, Kaká, Wayne Rooney, Samuel Eto'o. Then going down,
Oh, that's a
Arjen
foul.
Robben,
Eto'o.
Fernando Morientes, Edison Cavani, Harry Kane. Well, you don't know what's in Harry Kane.
We've had a stinker here.
Sergio Aguero.
Yes.
Antoine Griezmann, Alessandro Del Piero, Neymar. No one said Neymar. You said Filippo Inzaghi.
Pierce Neymar. Oh no, you said Mbappe. You said Mbappe. Okay, my bad.
Andres Sessegnon, Erling Haaland, Thierry Henry, Thomas Muller.
Thomas, do you know what? I thought about Muller, but I thought.
And then you said the rest.
I said that's risky. Thomas Muller's a risk. That's why I went Zlatan. Zlatan instead. I said it's a risk. 2-0, guys. Don't mess with me on the quiz, yeah. Don't. That's why I present them.
Now this time we're doing top 20, right? Back to the Premier League. I want you to name me the top 20 teams that have conceded the most goals in Premier League history.
This is flipping hard, man. Robin, what are you doing to us?
There's a lot of bait names. The most goals.
So hard because it. Okay,
I've limited to Premier League.
Let's play.
Who's
going first?
Fan? Is it David? Is it Oscar first?
We'll reset. We'll go back to Pete first.
I don't want to start first.
Yeah,
this is ugly.
Yeah, because it's like the teams that have conceded the most goals.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
and I said 20.
I'll go based on longevity. Manchester United.
Manchester United are 10th.
Flipping hell. That doesn't even help me. 10.
I'll go. I think another safe bet is Spurs.
Tottenham Hotspur are second in most conceded goals in Premier League history. Second.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Tottenham Hotspur second.
Manchester City.
Manchester City, number 11.
City have conceded more goals than Man United.
No,
less.
Less.
Yeah, less goals than Man United.
Yeah.
I find that hard to digest.
I can't lie. The post-Fergie era is crazy for that.
Okay, Arsenal,
number 9.
Okay.
David, I mean Robin, I I gave you number 2. Can I have
Yeah.
a guess at number 1? I'm going to go with the People's Club, Everton Football Club.
Everton, numero uno. They have conceded the most goals in Premier League history. 1,589 goals have crossed their net.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I don't want to play this no more, man. This is
Conceding 1,000 goals is ridiculous.
This is hard from now
Can
on.
I add in East London again, West Ham United, mate?
Surely.
Number three, West Ham United.
Liverpool.
Liverpool. 7. Number 7.
You can see more goals than Man United. Flipping out.
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. Number 5. They're 5th.
I'm only saying top 5.
As someone said, Newcastle, yeah.
Nope. But you have now, and they are 4th.
Newcastle are 4th. Let's go with it. Chelsea.
8th place.
Hey, man, are just out here conceding, bro.
It's longevity, though, isn't it? Like Man United are 10th. I mean, I'm struggling from there. It's tough. Who's been in the Premier League long? Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, that's the 2. Who's been in the Premier League longest will actually aid you.
Is it me?
Yeah, back to you.
Can I go with Fulham?
Fulham.
They are 12th.
It's me, innit?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is
As a team from the South Coast being said.
Nah, just say what you got to
Not
say,
yet.
bro. Say what you gotta say.
Southampton, mate.
Idiot, nicked my one.
6th place.
Come on, bro. Come on. I'm on the top 10s, bro. Come on.
Robin, can we go Leicester City?
Leicester City, 13th.
Lovely.
Yay.
I will now say, just to help you, the top 13 have not been said now.
I've all been said.
Have all been
bottom
said.
7.
Yo.
Yeah.
You have to dig deep into the archive.
I'm gonna go with Bolton Wanderers.
No.
Oh, and he's knocked it out the park. 20th place.
That's a load of BS. That's what that is. Bolton Wanderers.
All right, because he's gone Bolton once again, bro.
Mm.
Kenny Dalglish won them a league title, blood. Alan Shearer won everything there. Blackburn, cause come on. Blackburn.
14th place. 14th.
Yes.
Sunderland.
15th.
Lovely. In there. So wait. Because you said we
4 to go, people. There's 4 to go.
Oh God.
I'm gonna go for a team that I think will have conceded loads. West Bromwich Albion.
Ugh.
Oscar, what is wrong with you? 19th.
Hey.
3 more. You say you had us in the oil. You said this was hard.
They gave us Alfonso Alves, yeah, and all them man there. That Stuart Downing and that, man.
Wow.
Middlesbrough.
It's gone with Borough.
17th. I'm looking for 2 more teams. 2 more teams.
Oh, wow.
Based on longevity, okay, Crystal Palace.
16th.
I'm out of here. I'm getting out of here.
So there's one more. There's one more.
In the event that there's one more team, I'm gonna go to the next 5.
Or you could just do the other draw, couldn't you? I guess
I could do the other. I could do the other quiz.
Actually, yeah. No, we could do the next 5 and do the other quiz anyway because this is fun.
Yeah,
I'm loving this. This is great.
Hey, Oscar, you got.
I'm looking for one. and then we can go to the next 5.
Leeds United.
No.
You guys have got a full set.
You're lying.
You got everyone. You got everyone. Well done.
Hey, that's dope. That's actually
That is well done. You got all 20 teams.
Don't have ball knowledge. We smashed
Oh,
that.
knowledge. Are you dumb, bruv?
All right. Now the next 5, 21 to 25.
Oh God.
What's this?
Whose go is it?
Yeah, David, you're up.
David.
Thank God for that.
Hey, batter, swing.
Sheffield Wednesday.
Get him out. Get him gone.
You're out of here. You know.
Right.
I was not prepared, man. I was not
Get him gone. Peter,
prepared.
Peter, get this right. Peter, you need to get this right.
I was not prepared.
It's all right. It's all right.
Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Oh, he's got one. Flips.
Where are we with that? Is that in the pocket?
He's got it.
It's in the pocket. It's number
Oh,
22.
stupid him. Yes. Come on.
I was not prepared. Oh.
Oscar, how about this? You get this right. Huh? How about you get this right? I've snookered him.
I've gone.
I've snookered him. He's behind the black ball, mate.
Norwich City.
Oh.
Number 21. He's still in there. Oh.
Yeah.
This is not fair, man. This is not fair, man.
Go on, Callum.
Who's been in the league more? I've got 2 teams in my head. I don't know who's been in the league more. Who's been in the league more?
What are the 2 teams?
Shut up. I'm going to go for Robin's beloved. Burnley.
Huh?
Number 23. You're still in it.
Guys, that is
How come you guys are naming it in the order?
That's-
21, 22, 23.
It's one team left.
Have we done it in order?
There's 2 teams left. 2 teams left. Yeah, you've done it in order so far. 2 teams.
I'll go with it. I've only got one more.
I'll be real with you. Number 25, you have to think.
I'm going to go with one more, the other side that I had. If I lose, I
Okay,
lose.
wait. Oscar first.
No, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Coventry City.
No chance.
Number 26. What up? What up?
Unbelievable seeds, John.
Unbelievable seeds.
For the win.
Yeah.
So at least I can't lose. So for the win, the other team I thought of was Stoke City.
Oh, number 24. Yeah. Well.
And who is 25?
Don't mess with the warrior.
The Bees. Watford were 25. That's what I said. Yeah. You have to. Yeah, I said, yeah, that one you would have to think.
It's so funny. They weren't even in our top 25 of Premier League teams of all time, but they had the bottom 25 and conceded goals. Wow.
Yeah, but we didn't do 25 of those. We only did 20.
I thought we did 25.
You guys smashed it.
Yeah.
Right, this one.
Crazy.
Was pretty sick.
Crazy. Is that 3-0, guys? Is that 3-P?
It's free now. Now this one is a short one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this guy, who remembers the good old Marcus Bent, Premier League player that's played. He's played in many clubs, up to 14 different Premier League clubs.
Sorry,
14. Yeah.
I've only got 2 in
Can
my
you
head.
name what team that Marcus Bent has played for?
Who starts?
We'll start with Oscar this time, and then we'll go David, and then Pete.
Marcus flipping Ben.
Marcus flipping Ben. Not Darren. Not Darren.
Ben.
Marcus.
I've only got 2 teams in my head.
I'm gonna go with Ipswich.
Ipswich Town.
A question. Can I ask a follow-up question? Does he have played for these teams in the Premier League?
I'll allow no, because some of them have dropped. But yeah,
But it has to be a team that's been in the Premier League.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Marcus
I don't-
Bent.
yeah.
So a team that has been in the Premier League,
I
but they
didn't
may
think
not
his Premier League
necessarily.
career was that long.
So who's after Oscar?
David.
I don't even know the guy's face, but this is just a wild guess. Charlton.
Charlton Athletic, you're in.
Charlton?
Darren
Bent.
That's Darren.
Nope.
Wait, he's also
Nope.
playing.
No,
He's also
Marcus
playing.
Marcus played for Charlton. He did.
Okay. Wow. I didn't know that. Everton.
Oh,
Everton, you're still in it. Next.
The ones I knew, boy.
Brother, I have no clue who this guy played for.
Bad teams.
I only
Bad
knew
teams.
Ipswich and Charlton. I don't know who Marcus Bent played football for. I'm gonna guess. Yeah, it literally has to be a guess because I have no clue. I'm gonna guess and say he played for West Brom at some point.
Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot.
Close, but no cigar, unfortunately.
That's fair. That's fair.
David.
This one.
What hang on.
This guy was on the move every 2 years. It's crazy. Just looking at his profile.
Let's take a note of
Can I
this.
be cheeky? Yeah, I'm gonna be cheeky. But there's one that's gonna be out there. This is hard. I ain't got a clue, bro. Flipping egg. I'm just gonna throw one out there. Sunderland.
Again, going with the Brothers Club.
Unfortunately, no dice. Peter.
Oh,
for clean sweep. For clean
Wait,
sweep.
Marcus Bent didn't play for Sunderland.
Darren
Yeah.
did.
Darren did.
Not Marcus.
Who did Marcus Bent play for?
You guys have given me an open goal. I love it. In fact, you lot have squared it across the 6-yard box for me to tap it in because he played for Birmingham City.
He definitely did. Oh, 4-0.
I only remember him in blue kits. So when you lot weren't saying blue like Leicester, you weren't saying Everton, you weren't saying
I think he
Birmingham.
did play
He
for
said Leicester.
Did he play for
But he
Leicester?
played for Brentford, Crystal Palace, Sheffield
Bro,
United,
those are
Blackburn
London
Rovers,
clubs.
Crystal Palace. Of course he did.
Ipswich Town, Leicester City, Everton, Charlton, Wigan, Birmingham City, Middlesbrough, Queen's Park Rangers.
I was Robin.
Wolverhampton
I was digging for that one. I knew there was a club in London he's played for.
And Sheffield United before he went
You
abroad.
fill up my senses. Is
So,
it?
yeah.
I have no senses, bro. I have no sense. My senses were no.
But yeah, that. Whoa, well done, Pete. 4-0.
Oh my God, I
You
can't
are
believe
the winner, the
This
defiant
is-
winner of Robinho's quiz.
Just
Until next time, folks. We'll always test your ball knowledge on the Top 4 podcast.
God, I can't believe that. That was epic scenes of glorious emotion. Yeah. All right then, guys. Well, that wraps up this week's Top 4 pod. Nice, sweet, and short. Lovely. Make sure you join us every single Monday, 8 o'clock, live on YouTube. Follow us on
When
X.
we're going to beat the mighty Arsenal at Old Trafford.
You know what, Robin? I'm having heart palpitations.
Why are you having heart palpitations? You'll win.
We won't. I have no hope whatsoever that you'll beat.
If we beat you, I will be here.
Ah,
What more do you believe?
Before you go,
Oh, we're not that guy. Oh, hold on, reason.
Yeah, we didn't go for our results.
My football club, yeah, is a disgrace, bro.
Hey, what happened?
We are the Dallas Cowboys of the Premier League, mate.
Wow.
Why?
Such slander.
Bro, our fan, mate, you know people keep receipts in it, yeah? The tweets that I've been seeing, bruh, of Liverpool of us saying, you lot haven't had the title race, won a title race in front of your fans, blah, blah, blah. And then my number one issue with Arsenal this week, we've had a bad result. Well, draw is not bad. It's not a bad result, but obviously, effectively, title race is over. And I'm seeing new merch again. What, Oscar, does your club release new merch like this on a reg?
So they released some new stuff this week after we won. So yes, but not to the same level as Arsenal.
David, talk about what happened on this release, because have you? Let me just Google it. Let me just show you guys live on Arsenal.com. We're gonna do this live,
Please,
because you guys won't actually believe this. I'm telling you now. Prepare to be gobsmacked. You won't believe this.
No, I'm ready.
I hope you are. Because what I'm about to show you guys, I've never seen anything like it. I mean this with all my heart, guys. I mean this with all my heart. Where is it, man? Where is it? So, oh God.
Oh my goodness.
What's up, Oscar?
No, Liam Delap is just eating up ground, and he's gone down in the box, and the referee says no pen. Ooh. Sorry.
Referee says
extra
no
time,
pen.
by the way. Forest Ipswich, extra time.
Oh, is it? Are we in extra time? Are we?
Yeah, second half of extra time. It ended 1-1, and they're still both teams looking for a goal before we get penalties. Yeah, look, SW6 says, Delap, oh my God, this guy was bearing down on goal, like running at speed, and he was brought down. I don't think it was a foul, though.
Let me know if you guys can see this.
Oh, well, yeah, that's sick. I thought that was sick.
Hey,
I saw that.
wait.
Look at the feet.
So Arsenal, I could be a pallbearer.
No, but that's honestly, big man thing. You should get that. That's so sick. It's a design style that is like they're all really expensive. Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Oscar, no chance.
£550.
No chance in hell am I buying a vase.
Nah, I get it on the cheap.
£550. I don't care who the brand is. Can I click? Can we go a step further? Let's click into this. Ask me why I can't buy it. How have they sold out of this stuff already?
Because they probably only made like 10.
Our club is a disgrace. My fan base is a disgrace.
Okay, guys.
No. Oscar, my fan base is a disgrace.
Holla at me,
I've been seeing man here who's saying they're fed up of Arsenal and this nonsense they be doing, and they've got on the £160 varsity jacket, blood.
Do you know what's funny, David? Read the details here. It's UK exclusive, one per customer, and I can't buy it. I have to notify them to buy it. They sold this out already.
Yeah, I get why.
Disgrace, blood. This club is a disgrace. 550 British pounds, blood.
No, but like
for a flower holder.
I actually think that's it. You guys can't be all here like, oh, we're the culture club, but then when your club does culture things, you start crying.
No, it's not culture, bruv.
It's not culture.
It is.
This is a red robbery.
This is a finesse, bruv.
But David,
ain't nothing to this culture.
But then just don't buy it.
I need you, man.
If it's too expensive, don't buy it. Why are we complaining about it?
I'm sick of this fan base, blood.
It's 24 karat gold.
550 quid for what?
It's 24 karat gold, David.
For what? Actually, it makes sense. Where's the gold on this?
The rim.
What, the rim? Bro, this is a finesse of
This is a finesse, blood.
What did it say? Arsenal what?
Victoria Concordia Crescent, I think.
Doesn't look
like my God.
Or maybe it says Clock End and North Bank. I'm seeing it. Oh, let's go into it. Let's get into the deets. Highbury, Guna, Highbury, North Bank.
It's a disgrace.
Football club.
The old China. China.
Yeah, Me Old China is the brand. So they sell these vases at a high price. And Arsenal have got like a collaboration with them, so that's why it costs so much. The vase cost that much anyway, even if it wasn't Arsenal stuff. They're ridiculous prices.
550.
Oscar, I can't buy it.
Then don't buy it.
You can't buy a flower pot.
I'm saying, I
can't play it.
I can't.
Yeah, but why? Why can't you buy it?
Because it's sold out.
Somebody bought it. Because somebody bought it.
So fast.
And it's one per customer. They had to just state that out there. Like we're going to buy them in their droves. I don't understand.
There's no resale value on that. What history?
I disagree. There's large resale value on
where?
that.
We want. This is the year. Hold on. This is the year we went into the season unprepared. And we ended up with no.
No, because that
What?
brand,
That's the only trophy we're carrying, David. That's the trophy.
you guys see, guys, this is you don't get it, man. You don't get it.
Oscar, you're a company.
What is there to get?
What it is.
You don't get the marketing team's desire for Arsenal to be seen as this
can-
cultural aesthetic club.
No, we're trash, bruv.
I can't have that in the house. I can't have that.
I'm not buying that, bruv.
Nah,
My
Pete, let's
man
be
bought
honest.
it.
If it cost about like 50 quid, you'd buy it.
Bruv, in this economy, 550, bruv.
But the thing is, don't buy it. Like, it's not by force.
I couldn't buy it even if I
Get
wanted
that,
to.
Oscar, we have a draw against Nottingham Forest, and this is what we come out with. We're out of the FA Cup. This is what we come out with.
It's a
The
farce.
machine's gonna machine. It's not affecting what's on the pitch.
Nah, bruv. Stop
That's
buying,
it.
stop buying that.
Knock on Arteta's door. Don't knock on the merchandising team's door.
Nah,
they got a job to do.
merchandise need to go in the bin, bruv, as well, bruv. They clean house.
Yeah. So Arsenal's not that guy.
Yeah, not that, definitely, mate. I need to. You see, Peter. One of my wishes, is for Stephen A. Smith to rinse us, blood. Then they will rinse us.
Remember when he tried to do a bit of football? He tried to do football content. It
didn't work. It didn't work.
But honestly, the actual person that's not that guy is Mike Oliver, because how he still has a job.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Go on, Callum.
You can't Muay Thai kick someone in the face and get away with it.
Right. Guys, that wraps up this week's Top 4 podcast. I hope you guys have had a good time. And we will see you live and direct after the Man United versus Arsenal game.
Oh, shit, no. Which we want. That's gonna be a snooze fest, mate.
Oh, man.
Both teams can't score.
You will win. You will win.
Both teams can't score to save their life, mate.
I'm not confident, mate. I'm not confident. You've got Bruno Fernandes, mate. Like, anything can happen.
Yeah. Could be another red card.
Yeah. Guys, we're wrapping this up. We'll see you next week. Until then, peace.
Bye bye.